Lower bracket, fight for survival. It's Chile versus USA. It is Jens versus Pokey. These two made it through the open qualifiers, which is already a success, I guess, for both of them. They made it into the top 8 of the Americas region, but only one can survive. Let's see, Knight of Mirror, let's go. And Knight of Mirror in the Americas region, oftentimes wild. I remember matches between Ark and Saron. Nasty back and forths? Back and forths? Tug of war, you know what I mean. Very good spirit between all the competitors here. Super nice to see. So who's the better mirror player? Of course, both were underdogs going into their first round match. Here, not too sure actually. Maybe Jens is a little bit of the favorite. And for everybody who was dreading a bear mirror, it's not happening. Chile goes for the bottom, goes for the hunts, and Pokey, Demon Hunter, archers. He has to scout this and get ready because a push is inbound. Right here on this map, maybe bottom expansion. Who knows? Who are you guys rooting for? I see some go-go Pokies. I see some go-go Jens. I see some players cheering for both. I'm cheering for some quality entertainment. Juanes was taken. Thank you for the 4-month resub and thank you for the less than 3. Here we go. Circle it. As a start, Huntress transition, of course, for Jens after the first Archer. So he can creep, then transitions into Hunts and enables APs. LFG Pokey, Go Jens. Love to see that. Love to see that. Oh, mana burn on the Murgle. Is that what you do? Wasn't aware. Oh! The Murloc is getting angry that his stepbrothers are getting attacked. Whoopsie. You really don't want poison damage on the Demon Hunter here. That's a little bit of a yikes for Pokey. And Searing Arrow. This one's getting haunted. Nicely done by Jens. Level 2 for the bottom already. After the initial creep. And Pokey is already in a little bit of trouble, I'd say. Tech is coming. That's fine. But Wisps are under pressure. Archer is gone. Demon Hunter can't really level. He's the carry. But this could be time for Pokey with the Tinker. And Pokey is sick with the Tinker. Archer safe. Demon Hunter is way too low. Oh, this game is pretty bad for Pokey, to be honest. Bottom just dominates so far. Oh. Bottom doesn't want to go one-on-one with the Demon Hunter, understandably so, especially next to Moonwells. I see some Vamos here. I like that. With a little local spirit.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is just the initial pressure. This is just to reduce Moon Juice. Juggling is fine. All the healthy wisps outside, but they can't hold that on for much longer. Oh, wow. Did the Murloc wake up due to the mana burn? Was that it? Didn't know that a mana burn is that loud. Solid focus on the hunt. These Moonwells. Lifesavers for Pokey, who's arriving on tier 2. But he doesn't have a Hunter's Hall, right? He's building one now. That's late, and you can't afford delays with this build.
A player's forces are
as Jens is charging up. Does anyone now know the backstory behind Jens's nickname? Does he have like German heritage or something? Because it's such a common German name. which I would not expect from a player from Chile. But okay, Potom creeping up to 3. Some time to breathe, some room to breathe for Pokey. He weathered the storm. Engine of War probably goes into archers and maybe even glaives. But Jens definitely has all the cards in his hand. He's teching. So it's not an all-in. Oh, the tree is already waddling over. Yeah, teching and then into Mass Dryads. He'll overpower Pokey quite fast, I'd say. But you never know. With the Demon Hunter, you never know. And these items are sick. Oh, these items are super sick. If he can't survive. This also, if he gets hurt and drops all the circlets and the gauntlets, he can heal up for super cheap. But he's forced into a TP as the hunters are jumping on these archers. There's no potential for Pokey to push the base, is there? The second one. No tier 3. But that's exactly what I mean. Ooh. Pokey also going Huntress. Interesting. Losing the shop. Pokey needs to find a way back. He's still... I think Pokey has the wrong read. Oh, no, he doesn't. Sorry, I was just looking at the production tab. I thought he's towering up in his base, but he's actually not. He's preparing attack. Ooh, Pokey with Breath of Fire. That's nice. Potom needs a lot of moon juice to heal up, and it just turned daytime. 3 Huns hurt. And no heal scroll. Pokey is making a comeback, at least possible. This was good damage. Really good damage. Got this. Oh, what a timing. Oh, perfect. That AP. Floodgates are open for another attack by Pokey. And he has the Dryad advantage now. Keeper second against Dryads. This looks ill-advised. By Jens. Pokemon finding so many right answers at the moment. Gotta play it patiently though. Doesn't want to burst to the panda mana. Doesn't want to burn too much on the demon hunter. 50 pop with 50 pop. Okay, is the Potom advantage enough? Or will the panda carry this? Wild fight. Lots of hunts here. 2 dryads about to go down. Boom, there we go. And they feed experience like crazy. Pokey's focus fire has to be almost perfect. But okay. In the shadow of a tower. These archers are falling. Level 4 on the bottom. Wisps not used at all against... Okay, now he does. But it's not without losses for Jens. 3 units about to drop. There's still a little bit of slow poison. And the push is alive. Somehow. He's building an AP right in his face. Love it. That base looks broken. Dryads now on both sides. Both second heroes are absolutely useless. I mean, the panda has a little bit of longevity, if he gets mana again, and then he can burn the Huns, but against Dryads, pff, just a big grunt, basically. He needs to go crit second. Drunken Brawler second. 2 towers now. Oh, this is so tough to crack for Jens. This early game was absurdly good for Jens. I think if he just powers up, 50 pop, pushes with Huns and Glaives, that's his game. But he didn't. He was greedy. He wanted that second base. He wanted that extra gold. This position now with 3 APs. Is that crackable? Jens needs a transition, doesn't he? We'll see about that. Focus fire by Jens is really good. The soup, for once, is lying. As the 3 APs are the backbone. Pokey's losing more and more. That breath, kinda decent. Triple level up all across the board. Nicely figuring out that this rally point was not ideal. And we have... Okay, I've seen a lot in Night of Mirror. I've seen Glaive Thrower Wars. I've seen Huntress Mirror. I've seen, of course, a million Bear Mirror. But I never saw AP Mirror. And to War for sure. But not like this. Jens expansion is not paying off at all. And Pokey feels comfortable to retreat, go into the tier 3. This Demon Hunter is such a beast. Yeah. Jens is going for a transition, which I think is absolutely necessary. And going into Glaives. Glaives will wreck Dryads and also wreck APs. So it's good that Pokey is transitioning. Yeah, both are making good calls. Pokey leaves the Expo up for now. Big Invo Potion. And Jens lives! With a solid supply lead now, and soon an expansion if Pokey doesn't find a way. Glaives do have value even after this push. Because, you know, siege damage versus Dryads is insane. But we go into Bears. And I wonder how Pokey controls this. Not that easy against Dryads because of all that slow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Risky. Ooh, Pokey, this is so risky. He's getting he is getting jacked. Did he feel like he has to go for this? Ensnare's flying. Sea Giant's helping a bit. And don't forget how strong this Demon Hunter is. Level 3 on the Panda, but as I said, it's not really making an impact here at all. Who's gonna get the big one? The Granite Golem up for grabs. So the Tide Hunters. This is so much experience. Jens running into a trap here. Maybe wrapping around and backstabbing would have been the better call. So many Dryads falling. Jens lost 10 supply. And maybe even more. Uh-oh. Where's that Glaive even? Keeper in trouble. He has to stab himself. Invo Potion saves him. Just when you thought Jens has weathered the storm, Pokey turns it around. Level 2 Breath of Fire. Man, this Creepjack with the Glaive could have been big.
A player's
Yeah, and now he pulls her. Now he pulls the glaive. You see splatters immediately. Imagine this amount of damage throughout the entire fight here. We're fighting over the rat spot. And the Demon Hunter is just such a carry. Bear's falling. Alright, we get level 3. What the hell? Everybody loses everything? Where are Pokey's Dryads? He's basically down to the heroes, isn't he? That glaive impact was pretty sick. And as I said, I'm really curious how Pokey controls the bears. Because they are slow. They are super slow when facing Dryads. Bottom 5, Demon Hunter 5, Panda 3, Keeper 3. Do we have enough time to kick this granite? Ooh, yep, got it. But the item goes to Pokey. It's kind of fair, I guess. Steps on cooldown for 5. And that's a save. Jens Expo paying off. Jens Expo is fortified. It's paying off. And Pokey needs a play desperately. You maniac, go to sleep. Why? I'm only streaming for 13 hours. That Demon Hunter got a claw plus 12. And Boots of Keltalas. Okay, Project Ultra Carry.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's plus 31 extra damage without Roar. Also good on Drunken Brawler, of course, because that crits then. Yeah, you have to min-max these items. People are advocating for sappers. I think they're too expensive for Pokey. And also, there's an AP, there's an Engine of War, there's glaives. Limited chance for this to work. Town Portal also on Jens, 80 pop. Pokey has to dodge the fights, but he has Siege Bears. Greater mana. Nice, but here's the Doom Drop. That's what this game is about. How expensive can he make it? Town Portal immediately, isn't enough, there's no repair. Breath of Fire. Oh, Pokey, gotta get out soon. Kicks that Expo, instantly deny. Panda on the menu. Level 5 for the Keeper. Ha ha ha. This is a pretty sick game. I mean, Pokey is still super far behind. This army is so hard to come by, and I think it was a great decision by Jens to never go to tier 3. Just stay on Dryads. Double Expo. Yeah. What? Pokey shot? No, does he not see it? He must. It's daytime. Oh, he lets... No. Okay, Dryad is on the task.
The town is under siege.
Do we have a base race with bears against Dryads?
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, well, well. Off we go. Town Portal again. You gotta get this, or you gotta have this tree up, right? Zeppelin down immediately. Town Portal by Pokey, this didn't work. But the Dryad can't cancel this. Pokey, you mad man. You guys are too sweet. Pokey stays alive. But how does he win this? Mountain Giants. Okay, put them in front of the Dryads. Wait, did the panda die again or did he just rebuy it super late? Okay, sorry, I kind of missed that there. Jens has another base up. Is soon to be on 3 bases. Pokey fighting like a madman. But it feels like it's not enough. Okay, in that choke, bears will all clump up. Jens did that tier 3 transition. That cost and had no effect. Demon Hunter. Plus 34 without roar. Go plus 46! He has to carry this. Look at him go. Look at him go. I mean, the roar was this belt, and the bears are falling, and the supply is plummeting. But this Demon Hunter is not anymore. Jens takes the first map of his tournament run. And okay, chat, I see why you praise him. That was solid answers to the questions Pokey raised. Oh man. Whew. Wild ride. I feel like Jens could close this out a lot earlier. With just a simple Huntress push. Because that initial harass was absurd. Sorry, Jens takes this. Whoopsie. A little bit of a hiccup. So Jens takes this Pokey facing elimination. Jens might survive this, tying the score between North and South America, as we have merged regions here. Would have loved to observe that Demon Hunter just a little longer. Yo, Berkey, what's up, man? You didn't miss much, just 12 hours of exquisite competitive Warcraft content. There we go. Okay, they don't need a break. That was a stressful game, I rather ask, but they said, no, 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 let's go! And of course, rightfully so. Can Chile close this out? Jens again in the yellow trunks. Pokey, can he bring this back? Or will this broadcast end at 1 AM 30 minutes something? There we go. Jens upper right, 1-0 lead. Concealed hill is the map. So do we have another bottom push? It's definitely possible on Concealed to play bottom. Pokey can probably rely on the Demon Hunter. Because expansions are, I don't want to say impossible, but rough. Creeping is hard, kind of far away. Pushable, sapperable, if that's a word. If that's not a word, I just created it. And bottom it is. Stick to your guns, everybody. Pokey has to defend the bottom harass a little better. Can't afford to lose too many wisps early. And Jens maybe a little more decisive. On this map, yeah, I think he would. He would definitely push through.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fascinating that 1,500 people are still with me. We're back live in 11 hours, by the way. So don't make any plans for Sunday. Craziness continues. Next weekend the same.
A player's forces.
Ooh, that was close to a deny. Bottom got gloves. That's nice. Okay, Pokey, how solid is your defense? That ancient's hurt already. Interesting. Hey Neo, how do you keep your mojo on? Coffee, energy drinks? Of course, holy energy, my man! Exclamation mark, holy! No sugar, no taurine, great flavor, great mood. For me, at least. And water, not gonna lie, I also drank water. Lots of water. Mass hunts against attack. Classic.
A player's forces are under attack.
If the first or second push won't crush Pokey, that's his game. And then we go full distance. No damage on archers this time, but also no evasion. On the flip side, no true shot. I'm getting nightmares thinking about uploading 16 VODs tonight. Oh boy. But that's the problems of future Neo. Get a Huntress Hall a lot earlier this time. And now archers join it. It's a lot of archers. Jens has no business here. No business at all.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pokey's defense is solid. Jens not accelerating as much as he'd love to. Bottom could steal the big turtle though, and then get level 2. And now he's starting to do some damage. A little too close to the archers maybe. Don't want to lose this hunt. Yeah, Jens is getting better and better. Where's this turtle going? There were some empty promises from that leaving huntress, I'm sure. But with that, Pokey gets it, and levels are so important. Items are so important. This time, Jens goes up to 40. But it feels like he couldn't... He drained a lot of moon juice. That's something he got going for him. I feel like this Engine of War is a little unnecessary. Jens trying to keep Pokey away from the tavern. He has the resource now. What's it gonna be? Panda? Yes, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
Jens is expanding again on tier 2. Isn't that mission impossible? A tier 1 expo on CH. Then not if you get it around like this. Nice. By the way, can we finally remove these stupid orcs? Thank you. There was a shop. We could have had a staff. But okay, can't have it all. I feel like that's Pokey's game. He defended the bottom harass super well. What? Oops. That was a little misclick. Yay. What was that? It was odd. Okay, 80-second cooldown. That's pretty bad. He wanted to staff on that wisp to put some damage on the tree, but misclicked. Oh, that's such a feels bad, man.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, ouch, ouch. That's the last second he can probably get value off of these hunts, and he's using it. Surrounded. I could pass the staff. Pokey, are you throwing your great early away now? Pretty rough to fight against all that piercing damage, the AoE. But Panda, again, won't it become useless later? Ooh, that's so much experience here! Tooth down, okay. And a Dryad. Decent exchange, Jens on 1,000 gold. Oh, look at this! Pokey again with an AP. He seems to like that a lot. Dude, you can't creep the poison creeps with these, can you? Okay, you can. But, I got a rather solid idea that Pokish push might again be successful. On the other side, Jens made it to tier 2. He's getting his own Dryads. Pokey never teched to 3. Potom versus Potom, Jens has of course the advantage. And if he's... I was about to say, if he's smart and goes for an Alchemist, he has a huge advantage. Naga... also not that... Why would you go Naga? Not sure. Nature's Blessing is up, making it harder and harder to crack that base. Pokey not a 2-base player apparently. It's all Jens this series. And it's basically the Tidehunter's game repeating?
Town is under siege.
That Panda's gonna be gnarly. Love these illusions. If they soak up damage, everything gets to orange, then the heal scroll, that's a lot of value. And again, I would love to see one glaive.
A player's forces are under attack.
And they're coming. On both sides. Love it. Whoops. Nerves get in the way. Whew. Little bit of a calm before the storm. Ents in front, army behind, more and more Dryads for Jens, who's not mining here, by the way. Archers separate from this. Glaives are not there yet. They're coming soon, but the Panda ignites everything. Jens is down to 43 pop. Now the glaives though, but they spawn next to the archers. Oh, Pokey turns around. These glaives, he can hunt them down, I think. But if they stay on the battlefield, holy... Okay, now glaive wars. And more pressure on this expo. Whoo, Pokey. It looks decent, I guess. But Jens with a couple of glaives might save this. This is weird. And he goes back into Hans? I don't understand anything anymore. Naga's a wise choice. Yeah, due to mana burn, right? Having a little bit of damage. Okay, I can see that. But wouldn't Potom solo be even better? I'm not sure. This is so odd. Invo potion, heal scroll, both available. Mana must be super low. Naga in trouble. She carries a potion though. Drink, drink, drink. Oh, oh, oh. Staff ready. Whew. Everybody loses everything, but Pokey, for some reason, he still has 47 supply. I have no idea where or what it is, but they are somewhere. Still a heal potion. It's still nighttime. That AP is gone. Can he kill the glaive? It feels like this glaive is Jens' lifeline. Naga in trouble. She's a thirsty lady. Breaking through, but there's no staff. Guys, I feel like we go full distance, if you ask me. This early game was so different. Heal scroll. Ha! Saves the bottom for now, but needs another item, does he? This is a fascinating mirror match. Nobody's going to 3. Nobody's really committed to like one unit. This gold mine is up for 7 minutes and did not mine anything. Nothing. Zero. Nada. Null.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now we have glaives. I mean, these glaives are relatively easy to take out if the heroes are strong and have some mana. But how do you deal with the rest? Do you remember when I opened the broadcast and said, "Welcome to the Wild West of Warcraft"? There you go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pokey making sure that nothing's come up again. Tier 3, yeah, he pulls all the advantages now. Just heal spray everything? Yeah, I agree. Alchemist is really good. You just gotta be careful. Like, Alki is even better in Potom. But for Pokey, Alchemist would be amazing. You can still work with the AoE, with Acid Bomb, and heal spray.
A player's forces are under attack.
Against Demon Hunter, it's hard. Jens under so much pressure, but somehow he got 50 pop back. Vorpal Blades. I haven't seen this upgrade in a long time. At least not when it actually did something. I think a couple of Night Elf players researched it when they wanted to go for Moonglaves and, you know, misclicked. Where do we go? How does this end? How does this continue? The Hippo's taking care of that zap. It's tier 3 versus tier 2.
Players' forces are under attack.
Potom is close to 5. Fork lightning is getting better. This looks a little ambitious. Potom close to 5. I tell you guys. This is not over yet. Knowing how these guys play, this is not over yet. Gets the zap. Battle drums! Oh boy! +6 on a 1/1 Dryad. These ladies are turning into severe damage dealers. Pokey only now building his second engine of war. I don't see... Ah, master training is already done. I see. Kinda cool to use the Hippo for creeping. Bone chimes, of course, useless, as it's only working on melee. Pokey pushing, losing patience. Actually not the worst timing, as the Potom is taking all the damage. Why? Oy oy. TP. He destroyed a lot. There was 3 Moonwells at least, plus the TP. And now bears. Are bears a trap though? It feels like it. There is Dryad slow. There is Naga slow. There is poison damage stacking up. There's Searing Arrow against them. Against buildings, they're wonderful. The fact that Jens is alive is baffling, as so often. This game is so weird. Dude, this series is so weird. I know. It's not exactly what I expected when I saw... Well, there's a Night of Mirror coming up. Jens has good vision now here at least. Tier 3 is done. Fascinating. AP put to solid use, I guess. Jens leaving the high ground. High ground would of course be perfect against everything here. 3 heal scrolls versus 0. Feels like Jens doesn't really... Wait, the Zeppelin crashed. Oops. Didn't see that. Was that some time ago? Jens 500 gold. Tinker? What? With Pocket Factory? What's that build? Where's this coming from? Plus 13 on glaives. Not bad. Takes that out. That's a big chunk of gold. Of damage, I mean. Dryad's breaking through. They're plus 9 now. The value is insane. Potom getting caught. Steps on her. Jens taps out. Just like that. Pokey lets me sweat even more. Of course we need this overtime. Of course. We go full distance. And I'm very, very happy that we break this 1-1 curse. Pokey is still alive, guys. Pokey is still alive. And we decide this series on Springtime. Was it Springtime or was it Shallow Grave? Springtime. That's quite a series here. You tuned into the right channel, that's for sure. One more map for glory. Who survives till weekend 2? Yo, Dondo, what's up, mate? Not even Doctor Strange would find a way to get back. Kinda true. I watched the latest Spider-Man movie yesterday. I found it surprisingly entertaining. Okay, last map of the day. One more round. Springtime it is. Kinda uncharted waters, isn't it? So let me hear ya. Who are you rooting for? Is it the Night Elf in the blue trunks? On the upper left hand side. Pride of Chile. Is it Jens? Or is it one of the US boys in the yellow? Famous from Twitch. Jim Newbie League. And also Fountain of Mana League. Is it Pokey? Let me hear you, everybody. They deserve it. These players deserve it. They put on a nice show. Let's go, Pokey. Pokey. What a boy, Pokey. Okay. Not saying that I thought that South America is usually louder. But I kind of did. Wait. Ah. Whoa! Jens with the Kochi. Keeper versus Demon Hunter. Pokey is a changing thing. Relies on the demon. It's a good demon. Carried him to victory on map 2. Keeper, though, can get burned. But we always have this argument, right? Like, Keeper can get burned and he does nothing, yada yada.
Forces are under attack.
But if you're staying away from the Demon Hunter, that can work. And he's an amazing orb carry. There we go. Smash him, Jens. Show your support to Jens. Jens, go, go, go. Does anybody know if the Raraland games will be streamed on Twitch or if it's just offline exclusive? My brother or sister or whatever. Of course, these games will be streamed. September 29 till October 2nd. Will be on Twitch.
Players' forces are under attack.
We appreciate every bit of support because this LAN is expensive AF and we're kinda lucky if we're getting out of there without losing money. But it will be available for everyone. Oh damn, I forgot to start an ad. Oh, I have to do it now. Alright. Claws for Pokey, nice start. Papi Jens, vamos, nice to see that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lots of Treants. Lots and lots of Treants. Isn't Keeper terrible versus Demon Hunter? Usually yes, but people find ways to make it work. That's a Okay, he gets level 2. That was stressful. I think he took a little bit more damage than he initially wanted. But okay, fixes it. Attack on both sides. This is now a rush to 3. I mean, Keeper has Thorns Aura later, which is great in Bear Mirror.
A player's forces are under attack.
Expo. How greedy is Jens? Tier 1.5 Expo with the Keeper against the Demon Hunter. Ooh, Ice Troll Berserker. That's pretty much the normal Berserker, right? Or is it better? Is it worse? Euracus, thank you for the gifted sub. Crystal Ball, not what he was looking for. Would have been quite a move to expand in the middle. Euracus, gifting another sub. And take my money! Gladly doing that. Pokey again with an Engine of War on the base. He has such a weird build. But for him it's working. So who am I to judge this? Where is he building that tree, by the way? Close to the base, I guess, in transit. Panda second again, because Pokey ain't changing things. Keeper harassed with Treants can be dealt with, but if you deal with it, you lose Wisps anyway, so Jens would get what he wants. Yeah, there's the tree. Oh, this will take quite some time. And of course, Pokey is AP pushing again against Keeper. Naga second again. Of course, no sign. No sign of an alchemist. That AP will be stopped in its tracks. There's no wisps here. Good piercing damage. I understand nothing. Same, dude. Same. Mass arches for Pokey. Trying to close it out right here, right now, apparently. The Panda is doing some heavy lifting, but of course it's the fight inside Jens' base.
A player's forces are under attack.
That Berserker has a lot of HP and he lives! Yep, that's so fitting for this series that Jens is using the Tree of Life to defend his base. Because what else would he do with that? Oh no, is this thing dying?
Player's forces are under attack.
What is happening? Keeper and Naga are so far away. Demon Hunter Panda marching forward. Tree of Life has no clue where to go. And we have Archer Wars. But it feels like Pokey is in a solid spot. It's once again one of these expansions that's not paying off, just like the one in the second game.
A player's forces are under attack.
I love how crazy this is, how unusual this is, how unorthodox this is. This is my kind of Warcraft. And this is not over. Dryad's coming and Pokey stays on mass archers. He didn't build a lore, right? Like never. Ooh, sweet heal potion. TP out immediately. Yeah, he needs that. So, how much time does Jens have? Expo about to entangle. Dryad's coming. But with a keeper... Do you have to go bears? I'm not sure. Nobody's teching anymore. Oh, Jens had the Berserker saved! And he gets the priest and he cancels the APs! Love it! Love it.
A player's forces are under attack.
I wonder if he forgot about that Berserker and just was reminded because something popped up on his minimap. I'm so glad that you don't see any reason in these plays at all as well. And it's just not me. Another AP cancelled. Man, Pokey out of luck apparently. But now Jens is losing the mercs. And that's big. So the best thing to have against the Keeper is Dryads. Pokey refuses to go Dryads. And second best thing is of course the Demon Hunter, and he will burn the hell out of this Keeper. No defense. Oh man, these archers wreck these Dryads. I feel like Pokey is getting further and further ahead. The Keeper ain't working. The defense is not up. The Expo not really paying off. But I won't call this game over. At any stage, until I see the GG, this year is not over.
A player's forces are under attack.
But I like Pokey's position. Archer glaive push with APs. Demon Hunter has the big healing. He's gonna be such a carry, and he burns, burns, burns like a ring of fire. Pokey is getting more and more into the series. I feel like he made some very good decisions on map 2 already. And this, you might not see this in any tier 1 tournaments or whatever, but why not? Archers rock the Dryads. With this army combo, it's super hard to deal with APs once they have Nature's Blessing, I guess. And Jens is constantly under pressure because there's glaive throwers. Yo, Knusperhoden, €3, thank you very much. Ending the evening and back to Warcraft is online. Nice. Glad you enjoy this. Last map of the day. And of course, I adore your nickname. I envy it. Oh, Kleine Schildpad tells us the Ice Berserker has 30 more movement speed than the normal Berserker. Thank you for that. Oh man. Somehow, Pokey can't break the Expo. Supply is even. Gold is even. Levels are somewhat-ish even. Okay, he breaks it now, right? He has to. Yep. Abandoned.
A player's forces are under attack.
To be honest, that Tree of Life deserved better. After fighting so bravely for the motherland. And now it's Pokey's turn to destroy Ents. What's the way out? Panda's getting less and less effective if you can't attack buildings or like, you know, Dryads and such. Last resort tier 3.
Player's forces are under attack.
I love how these guys are playing now a 1-hour series, and it's so wild. I really fell in love with NA Warcraft with DreamHack 2020. And the old heart is still beating, I can tell you that much. They get Nature's Blessing. 3 APs. March of the Ends. Try. Oh, he got so many mercs. Mauler, Berserker. Got Treants too. Of course, little Dispel only. But we're on the way to tier 3. Again. It would be fitting for the series if Jens goes Chimeras against Dryads. But off we go. Glaive caught. Panda close to 3. Throws the Drunken Ace Breath of Fire onto the Mercs. Of course, that works wonderfully. Stops the Wisp in the tracks as well. I like this opening so far. But Pokey with these APs. Also pressure. We got AP wars here. We got a fight here. I need a bigger screen. Or zoom out. Wink, wink! Oh, close. Pokey with leapfrogs. Took out the long range defense. Takes out the static defense. Every hit he makes gets him closer to round 2 in the lower bracket. And I feel like Jens is out of answers. Tier 3 now, but what do you do? Mountain Giants would be pretty insane. But he doesn't. Oh, he does have lures. Tinker again. He thought that's the answer. On C8 and it wasn't. Is that the last all-in? Is that the last hurrah? Tier 3 basically only gave him this third hero. This third hero has to do something. But it's just more damage. This lore is about to fall. Reinforcements are not even trickling in anymore.
A town is under siege.
Even the Merc camp is empty. Nuts.
Players' forces are under attack.
They're not in a position where you can afford a Dryad for free. How did this Dryad die? This Glaive die? How do you beat these? Warple Blades again. Did they always do this sound? This whoa.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sometimes baffling watching this game for 20 years. There's just no damage against buildings. He's trying now with the Pocket Factory, but the Clockworks aren't doing that much. And Jens is all in. Another Dryad for free. Come on, turn around, Archer. AP always got to do the job for her. What a war of attrition. 2-0 upgrade for Pokey, and this will be sick on the Glaive Throwers. How do you break the siege? You don't! GG, well played. Good luck, man. Once again, showcasing this nice sportsmanship in the NA region here this night, this evening. GG's, Pokey. Fighting back after a crushing defeat on Tidehunters. And a gruesome game on Concealed. Closing it out here with all the patience in the world. Pokey did it. GG's. What a day. "13 hours, 45 minutes of awesome, awesome Warcraft. And that was just day 1. How about I tell you that we have 3 days more like this. Tomorrow at noon, Asia region. But before that, let's show you the bracket. as you can see here in the bracket scene. Pretty clear affair in the winner bracket. Oh, it's not updated on Wikipedia. So your imagination has to help out once again. In the winner bracket, Hitman defeats Pokey first, then Kiwikaki, who beat Jens. And then in the lower bracket, Pokey defeats Jens with a cool comeback in an awesome Crazy Wild series with 2-1. So Jens unfortunately out. But man, that was his first big showing, I guess, and that was fun. Jens, if you're watching, I want to see more of you, for sure. I've been a Pokey fan for quite some time. And glad to see him next week again in the losers round 2. So guys, let's see what's up tomorrow. What is possibly up tomorrow? We start in the Asia region in 10 hours with some fun games. We got a couple of human players there. Do you like human players? I think you do. We start with Sock versus Thunder in the human mirror. Then we have Chemico versus Seiso, plus the winner bracket, plus the lower bracket. And then we also have the second player qualified for Raraland, as Lawley had qualified today. He was the first punching the ticket. But all the others are still alive. So in Dirtbag and Focus, we'll see them next week. Tomorrow is the chance for Sock, Thunder, Chemico, and Seiso. European region. What a day in the European region. Foggy lower bracket. Starbuck vs. X-Lord next week. If you haven't seen X-Lord vs. Dice on Concealed, please go out of your way and watch it. That was insane asylum on 1 million square feet. That's just the winner bracket, everybody. We also have a lower bracket. But tomorrow, Happy vs. Edo, Sonic vs. Neutron, Hawk vs. Longwalk, and Kraft vs. Kevin. We had to say goodbye to Inspired and Wiz, who both showed very promising games and very fun games, especially. We got Foggy and Dice and Hippo and Leon still available in the lowest bracket here in Europe. 4 players qualify. And then America's region tomorrow. It's time for some fan favorites. Hello, Pato. Razor Moon was the entire time in chat, and you seem to get along quite well. So looking forward to your Night Elf Mirror later today, for me at least. Insub vs. Reset. Can Reset upset again? And will Insub play Orc again? That would be quite something. Plus, lower bracket and winner bracket. Same as today. Guys, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. We got 5,000 bits by Burrow Rush. Holy smokes, dude, that's a lot of bits. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of support. Just your average clay horse. Burrow Rush, much love. NA or America's region, much love. I need food, drinks, sleep. I'm gonna get all of that. Thank you guys so much for the support. As again, it was amazing today. We're also supported by CORSAIR. Check them out. core.sr/back to Warcraft. Link in the chat. I wouldn't be able to do this, any of this, without the support of Holy Energy. This is made for especially days like this. No sugar, no taurine, plenty of different flavors. If you want to get away from the casual energy drinks and want to drink something that's a little healthier and still keeps you fired up, Holy Energy it is. Exclamation mark Holy in the chat. We get a 10% commission for everything. Doesn't matter if it's a trial pack or a normal pack. And since today, we're also sponsored by Huel, which I should have prepared for today, actually. Wait, where's the English? Huel.backtowarcraft.com. That's the English version. for that. Come on, come on. All right, world's number 1, complete food. Get him while it's there. Whether it's drinks or snacks. Huel is there for you. Gets you through the day. You don't have to cook anymore. They all prepare it for you, basically. It's food. All right. I'm going to tell you more about that later. I'm a little too tired for that, but maybe you can check it out yourself. Huel.backtowarcraft.com. And I'm off for the night now. See you in 10 hours.